Tell Floyd to get on live.
Once upon a time, many people believed that Gervonta Davis was Floyd Mayweather's unbeatable star student. This idea came from their close connection, and rumors even said Mayweather gave Davis a luxury house as a gift. But as time passed and these stories spread on social media, the young fighter finally broke his silence. A fan made a sharp comment to Davis saying, "Go give Floyd his money back for the house he bought you when you had no place to live and you sold it, you bum." Davis replied saying, "He did not buy me a house, you fool." 2 years into his pro career, Davis signed a deal with Mayweather Promotions. As he rose to become a top boxer, their relationship started to weaken in 2020. At first it seemed like a friendly split, but later problems came up. When asked directly if Mayweather gave him a house, Davis explained the growing tension between them. At a recent event, a fan gently told the 29-year-old fighter to pay Mayweather back for the house. The fan added that before becoming a star, Davis did not have a steady home. The fan said, "You only talk tough when no one kisses your ass. Why did you not speak this way when he helped you? You waited until you got what you needed. Your coach is a fraud too. You bit the hand that fed you. You will never be at Floyd's level." It started yesterday when Davis posted on his Instagram story claiming Floyd Mayweather was stuck in Dubai and could not leave. Mayweather had been living in the UAE for a while. Davis hinted that Mayweather was trapped there because he owed money to people. When a fan asked if the 47-year-old fighter was truly held hostage, Davis replied he has to pay those people back. "If I am lying, tell him to go live right now." A strong Mayweather supporter then criticized Davis for turning on the boxing legend despite receiving many favors, including the rumored house. Davis again denied getting a house from Mayweather, but admitted he did accept other gifts from the legendary fighter. In an earlier interview with DJ Vlad, Davis was asked about his connection to Mayweather even before joining his promotional team. Davis said, "Before I signed anything on paper, he already bought me cars and jewelry and things like that." After their rocky split, Davis found support from Mayweather Promotions during his fight with Ryan Garcia last year. Leonard Ellerby, the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, acted as Davis's advisor and gave him helpful guidance. Mayweather himself came to the fight night and cheered for Davis. After Davis won, they left together, showing a brief moment of friendship despite their complicated past. But as tensions kept rising between Davis and Mayweather, a person named DJ Academics posted updates on Instagram. Academics said that Gervonta Davis had more to say about Mayweather, hinting at more news in their ongoing fight. Along with the message, Academics shared a video where Davis appeared to be strongly criticizing Mayweather.
Tell Floyd to get on live.
A person named Academics appeared to record Davis sharing his thoughts on Mayweather, which showed that their fight was getting worse. This new update made it clear that the tension between Davis and Mayweather was not cooling down but growing stronger as both kept trading words and airing their complaints in public. Gervonta Davis has never been afraid to call out others, no matter how big or well-known they are in boxing. Right now he is going after Floyd Mayweather Jr. The fight between Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather took an even more dramatic turn when Davis made bold claims about Mayweather being stuck in Dubai. Davis said Mayweather was being held against his will because he owed money to different people. This accusation poured more fuel on their already heated argument. In response, Mayweather posted a video on his Instagram story. The video showed Davis doing a dance that Mayweather called zesty. Mayweather made fun of Davis by writing, "We always knew he had sugar in his tank." Then Mayweather posted another video, this time showing Shakur Stevenson asking Davis to accept a fight. Stevenson said the problem was not with Mayweather, but with another fighter who had been calling out Davis and really wanted to face him in the ring. Stevenson directly pleaded with Davis to stop avoiding the fight and make it happen. Stevenson said, "Your issue is not with Floyd Mayweather. There is a fighter here who has been calling your name and wants to fight you. Gervonta tanked Davis, let us make the fight happen. I am tired of posting on social media. I am tired of talking about it. Stop dodging me and let us make the fight happen." This ongoing fight took a dramatic turn when Mayweather publicly supported a match between Davis and Shakur Stevenson. That move only made the bad blood worse between the two sides. Mayweather recently said this should be the fight. Right after Mayweather showed his support, Davis quickly attacked his former mentor turned rival. Davis accused Mayweather of backing Stevenson not because he truly believed the matchup would be competitive, but because he was afraid of Jay Prince, who is Stevenson's father, and because he thought Stevenson was easy to influence. Davis pointed to an earlier incident involving a young boy and a Rolls-Royce umbrella, suggesting that Mayweather was supporting Stevenson just to get attention and fame rather than for real competition. Gervonta Davis replied Floyd does not like him either. He is only siding with that kid because he is scared of Jay Prince the father, and the kid is so easy to manipulate. Look how he had them go after the young boy with the Rolls-Royce umbrella. The kid is chasing fame. Davis did not stop there. He directly responded to Stevenson's challenge by talking about his own contract deals. He said any potential fight would have to fit within his existing contract. This comment was meant to highlight Davis's professional duties while brushing off Stevenson's challenge as not important given his current agreements. Gervonta Davis wrote, "Like I said before, I have a 67 deal and that little house kid from Newark is not part of it." Then Davis continued to criticize Stevenson's boxing skills, suggesting that some fighters act tough even when their performances in the ring are weak. Stevenson shot back by making fun of Davis's contract terms, hinting that Davis's deal was not as good as his own. Gervonta Davis wrote, "It is always guys like him talking like they are some kind of killer. These people have seen you fight, brother. All hype." But Stevenson replied on X saying Nick is better off shadowboxing than having a -1 H17 deal with no work in it. However, Davis's most alarming message was aimed directly at Mayweather. In a bold and threatening post, Davis said he was ready to physically confront Mayweather even if it meant ignoring possible legal trouble. Davis's post hinted that the tension between them was rising and suggested he was willing to use violence to settle their differences. Davis said, "Now I might actually knock Floyd out when I see him, and I will not care about going back to jail. He is such a person that he does not even let his security carry guns." Overall, the exchange between Mayweather and Davis showed the deep personal hatred and long-standing issues inside the boxing world. It highlighted how complicated mentorship rivalry and the chase for fame and success can be in this sport. In May of 2022, they went their separate ways after the Rolando Romero fight. Even so, the relationship between Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather, along with Mayweather Promotions, seemed friendly. Mayweather even stood by Davis when Davis faced Ryan Garcia in April of last year. So the recent clash between the two sides has shocked the boxing community. No one could imagine their relationship would fall apart this badly. Now a surprising turn of events suggests the disagreement might be moving to a new area. Kermel Moton won his third straight fight at the PBC Amazon Prime debut on March 30th. Naturally, people expected him to appear on Canelo Alvarez's undercard on May 4th. But current signs say otherwise. An exciting fight shed light on the status of his possible return. Still, Hank, who seemed unhappy with his protege, felt he had to warn the young fighter about possibly having to wait a long time. This morning, Kermel Moton made his fans happy by posting a set of photos showing his training session with none other than Floyd Mayweather Jr. In one picture, the undefeated former world champion is seen helping Moton put on his gloves, a supportive gesture that clearly lifts Moton's spirits. It is obvious Moton is thrilled by the valuable guidance he is getting from one of boxing's legendary figures. He wrote, "Best team in boxing." But he quickly heard back from Gervonta Davis. The WBA lightweight champion said your guy will not be on the June 15th card either. What is the reason behind his statement? It seems that just yesterday Kermel Moton shared some details about his upcoming match. Moton said, "Unfortunately, I will not be fighting next weekend on the 4th. I appreciate all of your support. Expect me back in June. I promise to put on a show." Was he hinting at the June 15th undercard between Frank Martin and Gervonta Davis? To some observers, it looks like the tension between the famous boxer and his former protege is moving beyond just their personal fight. Supporters noticed Tank posting on X about Floyd Mayweather supposedly being stuck in Dubai because of money he owed, after a follower suggested the money might be kept against his will in Dubai. Back in 2015, Team Mayweather took on the job of guiding a promising talent, just like they did with a young Gervonta Davis, leading him to the heights of World Championship boxing. Their newest protege, Kermel Moton, was only 8 years old when he first walked into the Mayweather gym. Through years of dedicated training, this Salt Lake City native built his boxing skills, ending with a great amateur career. The turning point came on September 30th last year when Moton made his professional debut, an event the world eagerly watched. Mayweather went to his social media to post a strong rant about the current state of the sport. According to him, today's fighters have messed up priorities. They care more about making money than putting in the hard work and sacrifice needed to succeed in the ring. Mayweather said, "A lot of times what these fighters are looking at, they are looking at Floyd with the cars. They are looking at Floyd being flashy. Listen, I made so many sacrifices. You all are looking at the final results. He said many fighters often focus on surface things like his cars and fancy lifestyle. He stressed that he made countless sacrifices, yet many only see the results of his non-stop dedication. Even when he was champion with hundreds of millions in the bank, he stayed committed to hard training. Mayweather noted that many fighters care too much about how they look and live paycheck to paycheck. He said, and when I was champion, having hundreds of millions in the bank, I still was on my grind in that gym. You all are worried about your outfits, how your boots look. Worried about the wrong things. A lot of you fighters are living check to check. Tank saw Mayweather's comment as a hidden insult aimed at him, so he fired back on social media. This started a flood of insults going back and forth between the two. Mayweather was not going to let those remarks slide. He quickly struck back at his former protege. Mayweather served as Tank's former promoter. Their relationship went beyond just business. Mayweather saw himself as both a mentor and a guide to Tank, offering support inside and outside the ring. As time passed, the cracks in their bond became more and more clear. By December 2022, Tank decided to take control of his own show and focus on moving his career forward through self-promotion. Still, Mayweather stayed interested in Tank's path. He showed up to watch Davis win by a seventh-round stoppage against Ryan Garcia in April 2023. Throughout the fight, Mayweather was visibly excited, actively cheering and giving advice to the WBA champion. At that time, Floyd said he was impressed with Gervonta Davis's growth. He added, "I am proud of him. When he says things on social media about me, he is still a kid, and when I was his age I did the same thing. I did not have Floyd Mayweather to support me or tell me right from wrong." Tank proudly claims the title of boxing's poster child, a label he owes in large part to Mayweather's influence. Their partnership turned the Mayweather and Tank duo into a powerful force in the sport. Yet the recent flood of social media posts hints at permanent damage to their partnership. On the other hand, Bill Haney's response to the ongoing fight between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis was direct and full of sarcasm. He criticized Mayweather for getting involved in the conflict, suggesting that Mayweather was manipulating the situation just to make money. Haney implied that Mayweather's actions were fake and accused him of using Davis for profit.
Don't stop listening, old boy. Now he done came out and put his young homie in his drawers on his...
Bill Haney referred to Mayweather as old boy and suggested that Mayweather's attempts to provoke Davis were pointless and only made Mayweather look bad. Haney used casual slang like "put his young homie in his drawers," which added a laid-back insult to his criticism. Haney also questioned why Mayweather was acting this way, saying it seemed more about wanting attention and drama than any real care for Davis's career or well-being. By calling Mayweather's actions just adding salt to the situation, Haney brushed off any claim that Mayweather was trying to show Davis as untalented or unskilled.
Is it to sell pay-per-views and then say it's some sugar in the tank? Or is it really just some salt and his old ass shaker?
Overall, Bill Haney's response simply showed his frustration with Mayweather getting involved in the fight and his doubt about Mayweather's true motives. He gave a blunt and colorful take on the whole situation. Recently, Bill Haney got into a heated argument with Mayweather over the past weekend. Bill Haney watched his son lose for the first time as a professional to Ryan Garcia. Before the fight, Haney Sr. had said that Mayweather retired because of a sparring session with his son Devin. He also claimed that boxing was now moving into the Devin Haney era. These comments clearly upset Mayweather, which led to a long and angry back and forth between the two on Instagram.
Bill, if your son is undefeated in the gym, congratulations. Congratulations that you got an undefeated fighter in the gym.
That's not it.
I'm the under the light
fighter.
That
don't lie. I got a nigga that don't lie 100% of the time.
Ask you a question. Bill,
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What's my record under the lights? What's my record under the lights?
I'm gonna tell you, but listen, what's your record in life?
No.
Yeah.
Down to it.
Yeah, what's my record?
What is
Nigga,
my
what's my
record?
record in?
The argument got worse when Bill Haney criticized Floyd Mayweather's perfect professional record of 50 wins and no losses. Haney said the record did not mean much because of the opponents Mayweather chose to fight. Mayweather fired back, saying he did not feel any need to compete with Haney Sr. The disagreement kept going as Haney then turned his attention to Mayweather's way of parenting. This added a much more personal angle to the fight.
My record in life is undefeated.
Listen, huh? You said what? You said in life
My record in life is undefeated.
Come on, man. What are you talking about, your record in life? Who are you talking to? Who you talking? You trying to tell these people that you don't take no L's? You take L's around this. Fuck, I done took L's. Because my son took L. We take L's. What the fuck you talking about? You keep running around this fuck acting like that you the only one like
when
your
somebody died, when you lose a loved one,
Bill said he would keep supporting his son, the WBC super lightweight champion, no matter what. Mayweather shot back by asking if Bill needed help and hinted that his son had required assistance the night before. Mayweather added that Haney would know what to expect when they run into each other. Mayweather also asked whether he had ever asked for help from Haney and made a comment about Haney being bald, suggesting he was emotionally weak. In response, Haney repeated that his son always relies on him and stressed that they have never needed any help from Mayweather.
Bill, at the end of the day, listen, I called to find out what is your problem with me, because I don't have no problem with you.
I'm for the streets. You do something for the streets, and then I'll be cool. I'm cool. I'll stop saying something, nigga. If it was some hellified street niggas that was up around you that say, nigga, he got us, then I'll be, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I talk shit, but I don't mean nothing. I'm just doing some comedy shit, man.
So Bill,
I don't just like you. It's just comedy.
Bill, is me and your ultimate goal is to help our kids go to the next level, or is our ultimate goal is for us to go against each other? You tell me.
I don't know. I mean, are you helping your kids? I don't know. You know what? You can see my work.
All right, everyone. Stay tuned for the latest in boxing news, highlights, events, and stories. Subscribe to and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Be sure to watch our other videos too. Until next time, take care and stay safe.